In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 ways to improve your speed and run longer and run without pain. So one of the biggest mistakes that I see athletes making when they're trying to improve their speed or increase their running efficiency is when they run and they pull that back foot off the ground, they leave it behind them for way too long. But what you want to do, instead of dragging that foot and allow it to stay behind you, bringing it forward and then trying to run in the forward direction, you want to think of pulling that foot off the ground and at an angle directly under your hip. So in this video, I'm going to share with you just 3 exercises that you can do to improve your running mechanics and how you should pull that foot off the ground at what angle. And that's going to help improve your speed, your endurance, and help you run longer and without pain. First exercise is a simple pull to pose drill. What you're going to do is stand on your left foot. You're going to take your right leg, you're going to bend it, bend the knee so that your ankle is directly under your hip. And as you're doing this, you're just thinking about maintaining that angle of pull so that I'm pulling my foot directly under my hip. I can keep my hand down by my side to make sure that that is indeed happening. I don't want to be back here, nor do I want to be all the way out in front of me. I want to bend that knee. I'm thinking about using that hamstring muscle to pull my foot off the ground and directly under my hip. And I can do the same on the opposite side. I can improve the speed. The next thing I like to do is practice the butt kick. So also what sport you played, it's a common warm-up routine. However, a lot of athletes get it wrong because they will swing their leg behind them and try to kick the top of their butt. What you want to do is try to kick underneath. So where that bone is that you sit on, that you feel when you're sitting in a chair for a very long time. So if you just kind of put your hands down here, you can feel a bony area. That is what you want to aim for with the back of your foot. So when I'm doing a butt kick, I'm trying to retrain my body to move its foot at a faster cadence, but I'm also training it to use my hamstrings to pull my foot off the ground, not use the rest of my leg to swing my leg behind me and try to kick my lower back or the back of my glute. And so this is what it'll look like. It's really a progression for what we just did. So instead of the pull the pose, I'm essentially just doing that with both feet. Now, if I'm doing a butt kick that I normally see athletes do, they will tend to do this. That is a wasted movement pattern because I'm swinging my leg behind me. I'm wasting energy and wasting time. I don't want to do that while I'm running. I want to be more here. So when I'm doing my pre-run or pre-race warm-up exercises or our running drills, I want to re-emphasize that same movement pattern that I want to do while I'm running in a race or running as part of my workout. And so again, just to demonstrate the proper butt kick, there, not here. The last thing you're going to do is you're going to get in front of your fence and you're going to lean against it. You want to take 1 step forward. So just do heel to toe, take a step, and you're going to run in place. And what you're looking for is making sure that you don't kick the fence as you're running, because I shouldn't do that if I'm pulling my foot off the ground at the proper angle that we've practiced earlier. So this is what it'll look like. I'm running in place. If I start to do too much of a late pull, I'm going to end up kicking the fence. This is a great drill to do if you have a group of athletes that you're coaching and you find that a lot of them are making this common mistake. You can line them up against the fence and you can just hear the sound of them kicking the fence, and you know from that point that they're doing it incorrectly. And it's also great feedback for them as athletes to do as well, because again, they can hear themselves kicking the fence, they can feel it when they kick it, and that's just immediate feedback for them and a good cue for them to know they need to pull their foot off the ground at the right angle. If you want to learn more about how to run faster, run longer, and run without pain, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future videos. Thank you for watching.